SA Express workers are braving the cold this afternoon, protesting outside the offices of the Department of Public Enterprises in Pretoria. This is the second such demonstration in as many weeks. The workers want a response from the Presidency on the payment of outstanding salaries. They handed over their demands to the Presidency 2 weeks ago. SABC news reporter Mbalenhle Mthethwa is in Pretoria for us, and she's been covering this particular story for quite some time. Thank you very much, Mbalenhle. What's happening where you are?
Good afternoon, Nompu. Yes, indeed. I have been covering this story for quite some time now. And workers, the first time they protested was when they staged what was supposed to be a march or a convoy all the way to the union buildings and handed over a memorandum of demands. And yet again, they also came just days later. They also came outside here where you see me standing, outside the offices of the Department of Public Enterprises, where they again handed over a memorandum of demands. And since then, we understand that, the provisional liquidators had been given a deadline until the 9th of June to basically prove to the courts that SA Express could still be saved. And the courts have given the liquidators an extension until the 9th of September to at least prove that they can at least save SA Express. We understand that on the day, based on the court papers that we've seen that were given to the courts, that they are of the view that they can still save it, and that there may even be a private equity partner that might want to, come in and buy a stake at SA Express. But workers have still come back out here to protest outside the offices of the Department of Public Enterprises, saying that some of their demands have still not been met. And joining me to speak to me and to tell me more about some of these demands and the reasons why they've come back to the offices of the Department of Public Enterprises is one of the conveners, Tabsiles Kakane. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Talk to us about what brings you back here. Why are you back here as the workers, given that, they have been given the liquidators have been given an extension?
Well, we're back here because when we handed over the memorandum to the Presidency on the Friday, and on the Monday we handed over another memorandum to the DPE, we've not received any formal response. We saw the extension of the liquidation, but we, as the workers, we're still not addressed. There's no formal update as to what is exactly happening with us. Are we still employed? Are we going to be retrenched? Are they going to still pay our salaries? So we're here for answers. And it was a strategic move to be here because we knew that the liquidator had been called to address Scopa. And we're here so that as soon as he's done with Scopa, he can come out and address us as well and give us a way forward. And as well as the investor, now the news are out there that there's definitely an investor. And as SA Express employees, we need a seat at the committee, whichever that is going to be starting the new SA Express, and we need our employees to be given preference in terms of the new employment contracts that will be signed at the new SA Express.
Okay, we understand that the unions have also played quite a huge role with regards to securing this private equity partner, and I understand that from the last time you guys picketed outside here, you all resigned from your unions. Is that why you are wanting to be there and represent yourselves at this new SA Express?
Definitely. I cannot talk about the unions because it's what I understand, it's NUMSA and SACA. I'm not a member of any union. I'm here representing the ununionized members. So we are here to also ask for a seat. NUMSA and SACA has been afforded the seats. However, us as the ununionized members have not been contacted, and we know nothing about the new movements. And so we need a seat as well.
Okay. And please confirm with us if you have still been paid. I understand that you have been dependent and relying on your tourist benefit, but at a certain stage it does run out. Talk to us about how life is going to be when that happens.
Well, the chairs, as you know, it's not even half of our salaries. It's just a portion. You are not even able to pay for your medical aids, your bills. It's only enough to buy you groceries. So it's been difficult, and bearing in mind that the COVID relief for payments for our cars and our houses is coming to an end now at end of June. So we are out in the cold. most of us would be facing repossessions of our assets. Hence, we're back here to ask for answers. We need them to at least afford us the same privilege that they've afforded SAA. They're apparently offering them retrenchments, and they're calling them sweeteners when they've not even offered us a piece of bread. So that's why we are back here.
Okay, thank you so much for speaking to us there, Ms. Kakane. There we have it. We have Tapsilas Kakane speaking to us about the plight of SA Express workers, saying that they are back here demanding a seat at this new SA Express, and they also want the provisional liquidators to also address them and speak to them. And they're saying that, you know, they have gathered and come together as ununionized members in order to also be part of this new SA Express, and also asking, you know, government or the department or SA Express to at least pay them outstanding salaries, because come the end of June they will be out of the cold with no income, with nothing whatsoever. And thus far they've actually had to rely on the tourist benefits as well as food parcels that have been handed out across the country. For now though, Nombu, it's back to you in studio.